Hello there everybody, my name is Masterofroflness, and today we're going to be looking at the new single player mode in the Galactic War update for Planetary Annihilation. Let's jump right into it. So, we have a couple of commanders to choose from. We have the Vehicle Commander, which contains basic vehicle factories. The Atlas Commander, which is a little bit of a faster moving loadout. Unfortunately, we won't be able to use any of the other commanders, including the Atlas Commander, which does kind of suck. I assume that later on, as the game gets a little bit more updated and Galactic War becomes more and more polished, we'll be able to have access to some of these commanders, as well as completing separate missions and also possibly doing separate playthroughs of the game. Now, we could choose from a variety of commanders for cosmetic reasons. Right now, we have the Invictus, Centurion, Rallis, Ason, Osiris. You know what? We're going to play as Osiris, because Osiris is a pretty cool guy. Is that how you pronounce that, Commander? Ason? Iason? I don't even know. We have a couple of difficulties. Hard, Annihilator, Normal. I don't know. I guess we could try Annihilator. Why not? And now we can choose between different factions. I know that currently, right now, the factions are a little bit barebone at the moment. They don't really have a lot to them, but I assume later on, as Galactic War does get a little bit more updated, just like the commanders, the factions will have more, I guess, uniqueness to them, maybe in lore or maybe in some other way. Anyway, so we're gonna call ourselves the Masters of the Universe. Yep, there we go. The Masters of... Yeah, Masters of the Universe. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, we're the Masters of the Universe, and Osiris will lead the way. Now we can do archived wars, which I assume is wars that you save, and active wars, wars that we have going on right now. Anyway, let's just get started. Retreat.
Greetings, Commander. Much has been lost since the reawakening. Others have come online. Like you, Commander, they seek answers among the stars. Find the others, rip apart their planets, stop the spread of other factions, and annihilate them.
Alright, so that's a little bit of an intro into the story of our little factions over here that we're going to be versing off against, as well as the factions that we're playing against. Now, we have a variety of things to choose from the start, from what I can tell. We have this planet over here, and we have this planet. Oh, look, a little bit of Lord. Inkstad was extremely low in population. Considered a bypass system, only the hardiest of progenitor coalition settlers chose to scratch out meager livings mining this system, relishing the privacy that Inkstad offered them. Why would a robot care about its own existence, though? I mean, it's not like robots can actually eat or poop or reproduce or anything. They can only reproduce through factories, so why would they actually care about their own safety? I'm a little bit confused on that. Maybe these are robots that can actually reproduce, like the robots in, I guess, Meet the Opposites? Yeah, Meet the Opposites. They're Meet the Opposite robots, essentially. And then we have a little bit of lore on this planet. I guess we can go with the moon, just because, you know, it looks kind of cool. Has a cool little name. Ah, that's interesting. We have another technology bank, but we have no tech to choose from, which kind of sucks. Oh well, we'll find some players to verse off against pretty soon. Ooh, advanced naval tech. So I'm guessing this will allow us to get tier 2. Possibly. Now, we can only choose from 4 technologies, which means once we hit about 5 technologies, we'll have to make a choice of whether to delete maybe this tech that we find, or maybe the first tech that we find, you know, stuff like that. If we need to switch around stuff. Okie dokie. Let's see now. We have a choice between Fazhana and Almata. Now, Almata is red. It means there's probably a dude there that we can kill. Let's go ahead and kill him. Ah! Why wouldn't we want to fight him? Let us begin the battle. So that's essentially how Galactic War works. It's kind of like Star Wars Battlefront in a way where you play on this massive board game. You choose between different planets you want to conquer. You conquer those planets, you get tech from them or resources or stuff like that. And then you meet other players that are playing the same sort of board game, or other AIs that are playing the same sort of board game. And you fight in individual battles with them over planets. So that's pretty cool. Right now, I'm going to probably spawn on 2 because there's a lot more mexes and an easier way to expand, considering that there's a lot of expansions down south and a lot of expansions to the east of us. Now, I've had to turn off a couple of my mods, which is a little bit unfortunate. Ooh, look at that. The update actually changed up a fair bit of the game. Holy crap. Wow, I don't even have the mod manager that allows us to have the hotkeys anymore, but wow, wee mama. Holy crap, someone turned up the PA in this game. My god, this is really, really cool. So I didn't actually know that they would change up the UI in such a massive way. Beforehand, like I said, you'd have to download a mod in order to get the custom hotkeys and stuff like that and be able to cycle through your various selections really, really fast. So that's pretty cool that they've actually added it in to the point where you don't actually need to have a mod. So that's amazing. Now, because we have the vehicle commander, that means we can only build vehicle factories. Kind of sucks, but you know what? That's okay. We'll get out 2 skitters. We'll try to find the AI, and then we'll annihilate him, so to speak. Still spam out pings. That's good. And so far, I like this little purple indicator below the commander as well as below the factory. It tells me exactly how long it takes for things to be produced. And, you know, it's so colorful that I can't really miss it, which is really good in my opinion. In fact, everything's a little bit more colorful, to be honest. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's get out some fabricators really, really quick. And so far, we'll see how hard this hard AI is. I think I picked the AI on hard. I'm not really sure. I keep forgetting.
Insufficient metal.
Ooh, cool. That's real. Okay, this is really cool. Okay, so before it would never give you these voice command things, and now it actually is giving you voice commands. Well, holy crap, that's actually amazing. Okay, so now I don't have to essentially play blind in Planetary Annihilation anymore. I have all the knowledge that I need with my ears. That's incredible. Like, wow. That is amazing. So right now the commander is getting out a fabrication bot. He's getting out a couple of energy plants and mexes. I'm not going to probably see anything too spectacularly sort of unorthodox from this commander, so to speak, but due to the fact that this is an AI after all. However, you never know. You never know. AIs could surprise you. I've never beaten a StarCraft Brute AI, and to be honestly, sorry about that. To be honest with you guys, I probably never will. To be honestly, I'm not sure why I actually used that word, but I'm going to forget about it now. So yeah, I'm really liking these voice commands. They're really, really cool. So far, the AI isn't really opting to get a lot of fabricators right now. Just going for a mass amount of troops, which might work well to his or her benefit. Might not. I don't know. Oh, whoops. Made a little bit of a mistake there. Okay, so skitters are seeing a good amount of his base thus far, which is actually helping me out quite a bit. I keep forgetting that S isn't actually the hotkey for metal anymore, it's F, which is going to be a little bit confusing, especially since I've used that mod update for so long. Well, the mod hotkey build for so long. Okay, let's go down south with these guys because currently the enemy commander can't really attack me on that side. And we'll go for another vehicle factory. It's weird, but I feel as though I can only select these little buildings not by using a hotkey, but by rather sort of highlighting over them. I don't know. It feels strange right now. This selection bar. Oh well, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's something I just have to get used to. Then again, I'm not able to build any of the vehicle factories by not highlighting over it, so maybe you have to highlight over these hotkeys in order to actually get them active. I'm not sure. Well, for one thing, I know that currently the AI is probably pissed. I lost my tower. Whoops. That was pretty bad. Yeah, so it's a little bit weird to select these actual units and these buildings. I have to highlight over them. It's strange.
Insufficient energy.
However, I don't think it's too bad. It's just something I gotta get used to. Like right now, I can't click on energy plant. Like I can't select my energy plants, even though I'm pressing the D key, which is essentially the hotkey for energy plants. Now it's actually allowing me, but I clicked it 5 times or so. So I don't know what's going on there. It'll fix itself out, I guess. Look at the commander going balls to the wall.
Taking fire.
Just a shame we can't get any bot factories. So now I can't build combat fabbers. Speed up some of my units. I guess I'll just use these regular fabrication units. He's using his super cannon a lot. We're gonna need to build out a few more factories. Yeah, so let me just stack up on some units and then we'll rush out. I have to hand it to the commander. By rushing me, he's doing some pretty sneaky stuff. But now let's go ahead and go hard on the paint on him. Alright, Infernos. Target the enemy commander and finish him off. Goodbye, enemy commander. Alright, that was pretty darn easy, I guess. Holy crap. It was a little bit hard. It was to select units, like I said beforehand. Just really hard to deal with. I don't know. It's something I'm going to have to really get used to. Especially since I'm not using the mods.
New technology found.
Artillery ammunition tech increases the damage of all artillery structures and mobile units by 25%. How is that fair? Oh my god, Pelter rushes. Pelter rushes. Alright, let's check out this place, I guess.
Searching.
See if there's any good stuff. I already have advanced naval tech. I guess we'll just delete this one over here. Alright, what's next? We can go to the metal planet or we can go to the moon. Metal planet is.
Enemy commander sighted.
Ooh, yeah, let's fight him. Now there's a hive commander, I know that much. Like an actual commander that just controls most of the stuff of the other faction. So we're gonna have to delete him and destroy him, annihilate him, crush him, all kinds of evil stuff in order to essentially win the entire Galactic War. And then there's another faction I do believe we're facing off against, so yeah, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be a long, arduous conflict. Arduous? Alright, so from what I can tell, in order to select stuff from the hotkeys, you're going to have to kind of cycle through them in a very weird fashion, actually. But I guess it's something that is going to be kind of the mainstay in Planetary Annihilation. What you need to do is you need to cycle through them with these individual hotkeys for factory, combat, and utility. And then afterwards, then anything that's in the combat tab can be selected and planted onto the ground and stuff like that. But if you have the combat tab selected, then you can't use anything in the utility tab. That's what was fucking me up. And now that I've actually canceled the combat tab, I can use the utility tab. So that was kind of my whole problem. I was just not used to the hotkeys. It's really weird. It wasn't like that for the hot build that I was using. Okay, so let's go north where we'll find Santa Claus and penguins. And afterwards we'll go east. We'll check out exactly what we're going to be facing off against.
More metal is required.
Don't worry, I got you. Okay, so it takes about 2 taps in order to get to the building of your choice that you want to select. Alright, I'm going to have to just remember that for now on. It's good that they actually have it sort of, I guess, numbered over here. Well, not numbered, but keyed, which is really good. It could have been just completely bare bones, essentially, without telling you what keys. Spider of Mean. Spider of Mean. I like that name. It's a really cool name. It sounds like a supervillain name. But yeah, it's really good that they actually tell you what hotkeys go where instead of just blindly giving you hotkeys. That's impressive. Ah! 2 clicks. Remember, 2 clicks. Oh, I thought I clicked the factory. What the hell? I feel like this could make things a lot slower for my base. I'm not sure. So maybe I'm just being a little bit pessimistic. Okay, let's put the radar right over here so we can see his entire base without having to worry about my skidders dying and then afterwards me going completely blind. Yeah, I kind of want to disable this whole like mouse over thing that can allow you to select the different hotkeys, because I feel as though it conflicts with the hotkeys themselves. I don't know, that's just me. Hopefully there's an option. Is there an option? I'm not going to check now because I don't want to interrupt this. We'll check later.
Insufficient metal.
Don't worry, we're going to get a good amount of metal soon. Ah, shit. I clicked combat again. Okay, so now let's group up my units so we don't have what happened last time happen again to our army, because that was a little bit embarrassing. Oh, you guys are done? Good. Okie dokie. Just get all the metal here. Completely isolate this guy. Or gal. I don't know if the commanders actually have genders or not. I don't even think it matters. They are robots.
Energy is low. More metal is required.
Well, that should be fixed out pretty soon. I don't see any air coming out from the enemy commander. So that's awesome. Really, I can't use my advanced naval units at all on any of these maps, which kind of sucks. I was really looking forward to it. Oh well. Hopefully we'll find some ocean maps pretty soon. Otherwise, I'm going to be a little bit pissed off because we have all this free tech for no reason. It's like getting a shotgun, but having no ammo in it at all. What's the point? It's not... Okay, I think now we can push out. There seems to be just nothing for red space. It's a little bit strange. Oh, why am I not getting pelters? Wait, we can't build pelters? Oh, that's lame. We don't have the tech for pelters, but we have the tech for pelter Damage increase. Oh, that sucks. Oh, God. Ah. Wow, that's just dirty. Alright. Whatever. We're just gonna have to just find the tech, I guess. Love these indications that tell me an enemy structure has been destroyed. It's really good. Oh, he has tech for pelters. Lame-o. Love how the commander is going up north thinking, oh, the skitters are the most important things to kill. Not the rampaging horde of orange units. Oh, well, he is building a turret. Good for him. Yeah, let's send off two of our Infernos that way, and we'll send off the rest of the horde up north. Oh, look at this lame-o with his fabrication bot combats, or fabrication combat bots. He's able to spam them out. What can we do? Nothing. Hopefully, if we actually destroy that commander, it will give us the ability to make bots. That'd be cool. Either that or at least pelters. In fact, probably pelters would be the most useful thing. Alright, come on, commander. Yeah, there we go. So the AI is pretty easy right now. Hopefully it does ramp up in difficulty, this Galactic War mode.
System conquered.
Okay, let's explore.
New technology.
Ooh, cool. T2. Does this allow me to build T2? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Bang, the artillery ammunition. The worst thing in the solar system. Alright, now, is there any options that we can have? We can save and exit, and then we can abandon the war. Okay. I don't want to abandon the war. I ain't no Napoleon Bonaparte over here. Let's see. 2 plans to choose from. We have a third faction right next to us. I don't feel like fighting the third faction, to be honest. I'd rather just face off against one faction at a time, and then afterwards ruling the galaxy. It seems a little bit more attractive. But you know what? I'm going to end this part off here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.